Good evening, my dear students of class 9. Today I have come in front of you to make you learn coordinate geometry. तो ये coordinate geometry पढ़ने से पहले हमें इतना तो ज्ञान प्राप्त करना ही होगा कि इस coordinate system यानी कि यहाँ पर जो कार्टेशियन सिस्टम, ये कार्टेशियन सिस्टम के बारे में हमें किसने बताया है? और कोई नहीं. इस कार्टेशियन सिस्टम के बारे में हमें René Descartes. René Descartes, during the 17th century, he has given us lot of ideas regarding Cartesian system. So now let us come to the topic of coordinate geometry. Now, knowing about this coordinate, co means having certain partner, means a pair. So when a pair of ordinates are given, then it is said to be as a coordinate geometry. Actually, the term coordinate geometry has come how to find out the particular location of a given point in two axes, whether it is the x-axis or it is a y-axis. X-axis is taken along the horizontal direction and y-axis is taken along the vertical direction. So to locate the point, that means we must have two components, and the components is this is the first component which is separated with comma, and it is the second component. So this is what we say is coordinate. Now let us come to the another topic. Let us have a linear equation. Any linear equation can be written in the term of Lx plus my plus n is equals to 0. Now my dear students, from this we have two different variables taken at a time, that is x and y. We can make either x as a subject, we can make y as a subject. Let us make x as a subject, then what we can write is Lx is equals to minus my plus n. Here x is equals to minus my plus n whole divided by L. See here x is dependent on this. So we say is a dependent and we say y as a independent variable. Now if in the same way we can make y as a subject and which will be dependent on x in the other term. Also in this coordinate system, when we say is the first component and this is the second component along x and y axis, then this is taken as x coordinate and this is taken as y coordinate. This x coordinate is also called abscissa, that is ABSCISSA. I'll make you to know what is abscissa, and this y coordinate is also called ordinate. Now I'll make you understand what is abscissa and what is ordinate. Abscissa means, suppose we have intersection. I'll show you intersection of horizontal lines and vertical lines right now. Okay, now this is the horizontal axis and this is the vertical axis. The horizontal axis is termed as x-axis and the vertical axis is termed as y-axis. These two axes where they meet, this is the meeting point. This meeting point is said to be origin. And the first component is 0, the second component is also 0. Now on the x-axis, when we measure distance from origin on the x-axis, either towards the right side or towards this side. So when we measure the distance on x-axis from the origin, then we say it is as abscissa. Suppose here it is 2 units. So here abscissa is 2. Suppose, and if we measure the distance from origin on the y-axis, then this is said to be ordinate. Suppose if I write here 3, then this is ordinate is 3 units. So have you understand these all things? Now we'll try to find out what is this, what is this, what is this and what is this. This is the first quadrant second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Let us represent with, this is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant and this is fourth quadrant. In the first quadrant, all the signs of x and y will be positive. That means here it is positive something and positive something. Here in this section there is the second quadrant is that this portion is said was whatever the points located over this segment is what we say is in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, here from this side when we go, it is the negative and here it is positive. So here means it is x, that is x will be negative and y will be positive. Now regarding the third quadrant, here third quadrant lies in this portion. So what we get, what is the location of this point? Any point, the location of this point will be towards this side is negative and towards this side is also negative. So here both will be negative. That is the sign of the x and the sign of the y coordinates are negative. And in this position here towards this one, when we go this space, when we go towards the right side, it is positive and here it is negative. So the system will be positive and negative. Let me tell you again, this is positive positive, this is negative positive, this is negative negative and this is positive negative. Now let us assume any point which we can put it on the board and let us go to the exercise.